Improvement. Everyone wants to improve, right? Everyone wants to be the best. They want to be the GOAT. They want to be LeBron James. But a lot of people fail. You want to know why? Well, I'm going to tell you a whole bunch of reasons why they fail, okay? I'll tell you. The reason why people don't improve and the things that hinder them is envy, okay? Comparing yourself, all right? Envious. See, when I was coming up in Siege, that wasn't me. I wasn't really comparing myself to people. I don't know why. It was like a weird thing that was good about me, right? Like I was just a hungry dog coming up. I didn't care what you had. I didn't care how big you were. It didn't matter to me. I improved so fast is because I wasn't comparing myself with other people. I wasn't comparing myself with better aimers. I wasn't comparing myself. I was looking at my strengths, what I needed to work on, and I was getting it done. All right. I was doing it. I was working hard. I was putting my hours in. I was getting it. All right. You don't want to envy anyone. Okay. You can look up to people by they inspire you, but do not envy. Do not compare. Do not say this person has more viewers. This person has a girlfriend. This person has more money. This person is better equipped. Oh, he got to start earlier. No. Once you envy and compare yourself to other people, you lost. Your improvement's gone. You're kaput. All right. You should just stop playing. You should just stop grinding whatever you're trying to do. You're trying to play piano. You're trying to be the top shooter. You're trying to be a football player. Nah, just stop. Don't even. Because you're too envious and you're too comparing. You're just going to hinder your improvement. It's just done. It's over. You want what they got. That's not how you go about it. You just grind, you believe in your dream, and you just stay focused and keep on improving day in and day out. The second thing that hinders people from improving is fear. All right. There's a couple types. Okay. Worrying. All right. That's self-explanatory. And FOMO. Fear of missing out. This is a huge one. A lot of people do not like missing out. Social media. Right? Social media, fear of missing out. You're always looking at it. You're always scrolling. You're always seeing the next big thing, the next trend, this, and that. You never want to miss it. You're always just addicted to it. It's crack to you. You're scrolling. You're just scrolling. Fear of missing out, right? You're just trying to always be caught up on the trends, the terminology, cap, WAP. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B, right? But you got to cut it out. If you want to improve, you got to block that stuff out. You got to have an iron mind. You just got to cut that stuff out, right? Because what's going to do is just going to keep distracting you. You're going to start splitting your time, and you're just going to be so overloaded. Your senses are going to be so overloaded that you're just going to sit there on TikTok for an hour, and you just wasted an hour, right? You're so fearful of missing out and not being caught up and up to date that you just hinder your improvement in whatever you're trying to do, because you're just putting your time into something else instead of your craft or what you should be doing, right? You're just too worried about others. Cut that out. The third thing that's hindering your improvement is worrying, okay? As I said, fear and worry, okay? Worrying is a huge thing, right? There's a lot of worries, okay? I understand we're humans. We have lives, right? Money, you need money to live, but, there's a lot of things, right? People worry about so many things. People worry about, oh, am I too old? Oh, they worry about, do I have enough time? They worry about just so many things that they can't control. They worry about the president. They worry about if we're going to go to World War III. When I was younger, that's what I used to do. I was like, why do I even need to work hard at anything? Because I'm just going to die anyways, right? It makes sense. We all die, right? Think about it. Why would I need to do anything in life if I'm just going to die? All my work is just going to go to waste anyways. That's worry. And then you realize once you live a year and you don't get to where you want to get to in life, and you're just sitting stagnant, you're just sitting where you are and you're not improving, and you feel disgusted with yourself, you finally realize, okay, I've just wasted all my time worrying about things that I couldn't control. You can't control anything you worry about. Okay, most times, obviously. Just worrying doesn't help anything, right? You just move into the next day, and whatever trials come, you deal with it. Stop worrying about the future. Look, I brought the Bible for you guys, okay? Matthew 6:34. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough troubles of its own. The Holy Bible, Jesus, that was Jesus talking, okay? That was red print, all right? Literally, he's telling you, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has enough worries of its own. You're worrying about Kim Jong-un about to drop a nuke on us. Why? You're just clouding your mind. You're messing up your improvement. All right, little man, rocket man, whatever you want to call him, he's going to do what he's going to do. And then it is what it is. Whatever come may come. Pause. The fourth thing that hinders with improvement is not working hard enough, right? Or dedication. You know what I mean? You're putting like 2 hours, 3 hours into something that you want to make a career, and you got to compete with these world-class athletes with big pecs that are just chiseled. okay? Well, that is if you're in like a athletic thing. But if you're a gamer, then these things sometimes a little droopy. But that's besides the point, okay? What I'm saying is dedication and hard work. You have to be dedicated and you have to work hard, okay? Long hours, 6 days a week, at least 6 days a week, okay? I take one day off, the day of rest. The Lord made the day of rest, okay? So I take one day off to mentally clear my mind so I don't just totally burn myself to the core, okay? And that's what I'm gonna talk about too. You don't wanna burn yourself to the core. You wanna work hard, but you gotta realize what you can take, okay? 16 hours a day, 6 days a week, you might be able to do that. You might be able to obtain that for a year, maybe obtain that for 2 years, but are you gonna really be able to obtain that for 6 days a week, 52 weeks, or how many weeks? I think about 52. 52 weeks, or you get what I'm saying, a whole year, 6 days a week? Come on now. Like, you're gonna just burn yourself out and you're gonna hate what you like to do, your passion or your hobby that you want to improve at. You're gonna hate it, okay? You want to become world class at it, you're gonna hate it because you're gonna burn yourself to the core. You're gonna feel like a zombie. You're gonna lose your spirit, okay? Look, dedication and hard work is important, but you gotta have balance, okay? You gotta have balance in your pursuit. Also, one thing that I really want you to understand in improving in something is if you don't realize the dedication portion, okay? You have to dedicate years of your life and time of your life, okay? You have to dedicate. And the thing is like, you don't realize this, but when you look at people and you see where they are and you're like, wow, this person, Shroud, for example, or not even Shroud, but Ninja, just anybody. Like, people just look at him and they're like, wow, this guy's got it made. They're making millions of dollars. They got contracts. They're just, life is sweet for them. But, I mean, dedication. Talk about dedication. They've been doing that stuff for 7-8 years. Ninja's been playing and streaming for, like, I think like a decade. Okay? Dedication. But people don't see that. People see when you're at the top. Okay? You want to improve? You got to be like that. You got to be just in the grass. Not like a snake, but in the grass. Just crawling around. Just army crawling, right? All the way up to the top, baby. If you want to improve, you have to dedicate yourself. You have to realize that this stuff may take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, okay? But you have to be okay with that, all right? And my next part is that hinders improvement is sacrifice. A lot of people are not willing to make a sacrifice. Do you understand? When I went pro in Siege, I gave up my whole social life, okay? My social life became Twitch and YouTube and my friends I was playing with. Sacrifice. People don't sacrifice. People want to be the best or improve in something, and they don't sacrifice, okay? They want to keep the weekend, or maybe not even the weekend, maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They want to hang out with the boys. They want to chill. They want to just chill and drink and have fun and watch football and hang out with some girls and party. Like, look, if you want to be world class, if you want to be the best, and you want to improve at something, you got to stay dedicated. You got to stay consistent with it, okay? You got to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice things that you used to not be able to do, okay? So I realized if I wanted to go pro, I had to cut my social life out, okay? And I cut my health out, right? But now I work out and I play, but I play less because I work out and I read the Bible. You see what I'm saying? Balance. I burnt myself to the core, as I said, what you shouldn't do, but I did, okay? It was just stupid. I was like, I'm a robot, I'm a tank, I'm a soldier, I can do it. You can for a while. It'll catch up with you. You can say it won't, but it will. All right, another thing that hinders improvement is you can't be lazy. You want to improve at something, you can't be lazy. All right? You set your goals. Like working out, for example. You work out 5 days a week. You wake up and you don't feel like working out. You're sore. You're tired, okay? You didn't get good rest. Nah, you can't be lazy. Okay, it sucks that you got bad sleep, but you better wake up and you better do your workout. You want to get that six-pack, that chisels, them chisels, you got to work out. You want to improve at something, you can't be lazy. You make a plan and you stick to it. You don't quit, you dedicate your time. And if in the future you find out that you don't want to do that thing anymore that you're trying to improve at or you're trying to be the best at, you drop it. But you don't quit because, it was too hard and you didn't make it. You stop it because you're like, I don't enjoy this anymore. And I've grown as a person and this is what I want to do next, okay? Look, I'm telling you right now, if you want to improve, you can improve at anything you want impossibly in life. Anything you want. You can become world class. Like I like to say, world class. You can become the best. Cut that envious, cut that comparing, cut all of that stuff out, man. Just focus on your path, your grind, your journey. Your path and your grind will take longer than other people's grinds. It might be faster. It doesn't matter. Because whether it's fast or slow, if you dedicate your time, you're getting to that destination, baby. You get into that destination, baby. So improve.